Hello everyone. When you ask dump trailer owners for advice, the universal answer is buy the largest one you can afford. But I bucked the trend. I bought the smallest trailer I thought would fit my needs. No sooner did I get a home than I realized I was stuck with a $6,700 purchase. My trailer was too small for my mini excavator, the main reason I bought it for. I've been kicking myself for 7 months since the purchase, until I found a very simple fix a couple days ago. Let's take a look. I thought I'd done my homework before the purchase. The excavator base is about 4 by 6 feet. The trailer is 5 by 10. I can retract the bucket. There should be enough space to fit it into the trailer. However,
immediately after I got the trailer back home, I realized
if I put the machine all the way to the back, the weight was sitting behind the axles. That's not just wrong. That's how trailers will try to kill you, because you have turned your trailer into a pendulum and it's going to swing like crazy at a high speed. And that's how you cause an accident.
Considering that space you need to move up here, then it's not going to be 5 by 10 anymore. It's going to be 5 by 8 or something. And then you need to put the bucket. You're supposed to put a bucket in the trailer. Then I don't have enough space to put the excavator into the trailer.
I agonized over it for a few months until I had an epiphany. I could just weld a rest onto the front edge and set the bucket on it. Problem solved. But before I can test my idea, I need to make sure this 5,000 pounds excavator can actually climb onto the trailer. That's when I hit another hurdle.
In fact, I see the ramp rating as 2,500 pounds. I think just intuitively, by adding those 3 supporting points, I've added the capacity probably exponentially. Even if you just add one in the middle, you probably more than double the capacity. And I add like 3 supporting points. Just go with my gut feeling. Really happy now I finally got it on. I've been thinking about this for almost a year since I got the trailer. I'm just marrying this here, 5 here, and there's a gap in the middle, 5 inches, so I can thread the the chain through it, and I can secure the bucket onto the trailer. I just come back from the shop. I bought a piece of 12 gauge 2x2. So this is about 16 and a half. I'm gonna just grind it.
I originally planned to stick weld since I wanted to learn it, but that would have meant dragging the trailer to the garage to use the 220 volt power. Instead, I decided to use the EcoFlow solar generator and the flex core welder. No need to haul the gas bottle over here. That portable battery and $100 Harbor Freight welder have saved me more times than I can count.
I've never used equipment chain in my life. I'm not sure as a design Whether my design is correct or not, I don't know. But I intended to be able to thread this chain through here. This worries me because this chain kind of wrapped around this motor housing. Similarly on this side, so the chain goes through this loop on this side, and the hook or this hook will not go through this hole. So I just thread the chain through this hole and tied it up and use the binder this way. So this is the right way. I mean, this is the only way I can find. Hey, sugar. I think I'm gonna just back it off, 20 feet or something, and then pull it back. Just rock it. Make sure that I'm able to do this. Actually, there's even a slight slope here, so I can back it off and pull it up here, and then I can back it up again and make sure I can unload it, and that would be the full, proof of concept, POC. Everything looks great so far. I was able to rock it back and forth, 30, 40 feet, maybe even 50 feet. And it looks like it's all there. And nothing has moved. Yeah, it's still tight. I hope I did this correctly. And this worked as a design. I anticipated it to be this way, so this is good. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? I'm working on my trailer. You want to help me? Do you want to help me? I'm gonna try to emulate. I can roll it off. That's gonna be an interesting challenge.
Now, I need to be honest about something. I apologize if I made any viewers worry. I'm learning all this on my own, and I really wish I had an instructor here. At the moment when the excavator started to roll down the ramps, I felt it was kind of dicey. I'll be frank, I didn't feel in full control. It just slid down in a blink of an eye. So if experienced operators are watching, please leave your comments. I want to learn. Did I tie down the equipment correctly? Are the ramps and the blocks a safe long-term solution? Should I be pushing the motor forward once it starts rolling down? All that said, I'm still incredibly happy. This simple $10 solution has solved a massive $6,000 problem for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the comments.
Ouch. I always do that. Jesus Christ. In fact, I'm gonna close the door so I don't accidentally reach my hand out of the cabin.